Hey guys, what's going on? It's YoAnty, and today I want to talk about the Adidas NMD. Specifically, I want to talk about this colorway, the Vapor Gray. It's the prime knit version of the NMD, which looks really nice. I'm going to get into what's going on with the NMD and why the releases are so weird. But this specific colorway really caught my eye because it looks more tan to me. I tweeted it out, and a lot of people were like, "Is this tan or gray?" I think it's going to end up being more of a gray, although it looks tan, but it's bizarre. Sometimes tans and grays photograph really weird. Like there's been plenty of times where I've photographed my Yeezy Moon Rocks and then the Yeezy Tans, and they look very similar. It's like you can't even tell which is gray, which is tan. So I'm going to wait till more photos of these come out, but I really like the prime knit. I like the prime knit version of the NMDs the best. I think that collar is really nice. The prime knit upper is just real sleek looking. I like that version. I like the prime knit version better than the $130 price point NMD that kind of has a different collar and tongue, and the material's different as well. I just think it has more of a, I don't know, luxury, high-end feel. It reminds me more of, a Yeezy or even an Ultra Boost. But here's the thing, and what I want to get into, the colors have been all incredible. I give props to Adidas. I don't know that I've seen one bad colorway yet. The way they're doing it, the color blocking, is just really cool. Even the women's, I've seen a lot of women's colors where I'm like, I really want those, and then they're women's color. But getting into, so obviously now we're seeing random drops. Like all of a sudden the other day, someone tweeted out like a blue pair of NMDs, and they were like, these dropped today, and they already sold out. I was like, huh? What? Where? Why? When? So I don't really understand. It's getting a little bit frustrating because I want to pick up another pair of NMDs, and I've got a few friends who have asked like, hey, where can I grab these? Because they're selling out. They're reselling for a lot of money. Some of the prime knit versions are reselling, and even when they had that initial NMD drop day, like some of those just GR colorways are reselling for a little bit on eBay. So my biggest thing is, when can we get some solid release dates? I think we're just so used to the way Jordan Brand does everything, where it's just like, these were released at 10 p.m. Saturday, here, everything's so structured. Whereas with the NMD, maybe because it's new and they're rolling it out, they want to kind of generate some buzz. The random drops, the limited nature kind of adds that exclusiveness to it. So I do predict maybe, in the fall, we'll get more mass production on some of these NMDs, more structured releases. It's kind of like when, the SL Loop and the ZX Flux and a few other of these new Adidas models, when they first came out, they were like kind of hard to get, and then they started to become more readily available. It kind of reminds me of the Roshi run too. For a while, Roshis would come out, sell out, and you couldn't find these Roshis anywhere. Remember like the Calypsos and the Iguanas, those were reselling for a lot because they weren't mass produced yet. Then they recreated them and really mass produced them, and they were everywhere. So I do predict that NMDs come like Black Friday, readily available to purchase for the holiday season. That's kind of my prediction, and I can't wait for that because I think it's a great shoe with some great colorways. But just kind of want to touch on the Adidas NMD. I'm going to start doing more videos like this where I just kind of share my random thoughts, because I always will tweet out some photos, and I just want to talk more about the kicks, and I think this is the best format for me, just to kind of talk about whatever sneakers coming out and stuff like that. I'm going to bring back some sneaker rotations for you guys on Friday. I'll have a new sneaker rotation video. I'm going to try to get back to a Monday through Friday video schedule. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace.